on our website, which is at www.grts.gm. Well, that seems to be all in this edition of the news. Thanks for your time and join us at 10 for another bulletin.
From hard news
I want to direct this question to the FAO.
to human interest, Weekend Spectrum is the program that spices up your weekend with news, breaking events in and outside the Gambia.
Meet the people who inspire others to think and change the world.
These culminated experiences were able to show anybody in New York that I'm somebody who's tough and I'm able to survive and carry out the work that I'm given. So it was a process, a tough one, but all in all, as I said, with the grace of Allah and with the support of parents and with the confidence of coming from a small country like Gambia and having a lot to prove.
Focus should be in strengthening families to ensure that they keep their children and also vulnerable families.
At this time on GRTS.
You can make it if you believe. You've got the potentials living in you. You've got the power to succeed. You've got the power to achieve. You've got the power if you believe. Success power.
Welcome to Success Power. I'm glad to welcome you, dear viewer, on another exciting episode of Success Power. We are happy to receive the testimonials from so many of us from different parts of the world whose lives have been transformed by the truths that we share on this broadcast. I'd like to remind you, dear viewer, and just in case it's your first time of joining us on Success Power, that this program is designed to let you know that God wants you to succeed, that success is not a matter of chances, it's a matter of choices. The same provision has been made for everyone to turn out well in life. The ultimate creator had you in mind, had your life in mind, and had your good in mind when your life was designed. We also want to make available to you the universal and time-proven laws of success. Our world is controlled by principles. Principles are laws, things that are true universally on every spot on the earth. When something is true with consistency, it establishes the presence of a principle or law, like the law of gravity. In the same vein, there are laws that govern success. These laws make success predictable. Just like if you jump from a 10-story building anywhere in the world, you're coming down, you're not going up. That is predictable. It's because of the law of gravity. Principles make success predictable. The good thing also about principles is that they have no respect for persons. See, whether you're or poor, tall or short, male or female. If you jump from a 5-story building without the aid of technology, you're coming down. That's the law for you. The principles have no respect for persons. They work for everyone who satisfies their conditions. And on this broadcast, we make available to you the principles and the laws that guarantee success. And then also, we want to help you to discover the tremendous potentials the Creator has graciously invested in your life. There's a whole lot more to you than we have seen. There's a whole lot more that you can be that you haven't been yet. There's a whole lot more that you can have that you haven't had yet. There are things you can do, places you can go that you haven't done or haven't gone yet. And on this broadcast, we want to encourage you, inspire you, motivate you to take that giant leap into success like you have never done before. And finally, we want to ensure that you are free from every form of failure. Now, I have a very special gift for you there, viewer. On your screen, you're going to see a long code. I want you to write it down right now, and I'll be talking about what it's about in just a minute. See, I have been teaching success principles on radio and then got on TV for 17 years now. I have met hundreds and hundreds of people all around the world who have been blessed through these broadcasts. I have met people who have applied the principles that we teach successfully. I have met some others who, in the attempt to apply these principles, have experienced failures or they made some mistakes. Some people think that I live a very special life, that I don't have any problem. They can't even imagine I ever had any challenges before or I ever made any mistakes. But you see, mistakes have been a very important part of my journey. Someone said that it is not how high you fall that matters, it is how high you rise. I decided to put down 7 of the most costly mistakes that I have made and how I was able to turn them around. You don't want to miss it, and I'm offering this to you for free. If you write down that code after this broadcast, I want you to send a text message and SMS from your phone in line with the structure, the format on the long code. And the moment you click send, in a few minutes, the whole of the script, the small book that I have written, will be downloaded into your email box. This is life-changing, and I have titled it, What I Would Do Differently. Several years ago, something happened. In one of our organizations, we changed location, and it was a really big move for us. It was big. I mean, being able to pay the rent for the new facility, which was like 3 or 4 times our former location, was stretching. And then we were excited though, very excited, because we had wanted the opportunity to grow, to expand. And then once we moved into the new facility, then we realized that practically everything that we had in terms of furniture, in terms of equipment for the former location had become insufficient. So we had to get new equipment. We didn't have enough money to get all the equipment that we needed. Gratefully, I got this advice from a friend that we could just take whatever we had, make some deposit with the supplier, get all the equipment, and then pay installmentally over several months whatever was left as the balance. We made that proposal to the supplier, and the supplier agreed. So that was some relief. We got public address, equipment, and so on. And then I realized that the more we got the equipment, the more we needed more staff. We needed manpower. So we had to employ more people. We employed people we had never employed before, because now the equipment were of a higher grade than the ones we used before.